This week is all about finishing up these footings. I have to hang some rebar. We've got to tie more rebar. I think we need to put in some uprights, and then we have to do a heck of a lot of shoveling to make sure these footings are not going to have a blowout when we do pour the concrete. Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm building a house on Vancouver Island, and not just any house, a hempcrete house. The reason I chose hemp is because I wanted to build myself an eco-friendly home that was toxin-free, safe for me and the planet, that was going to be fireproof and energy efficient. My house seems to have very large footings and a ton of rebar. This is because hempcrete is not load-bearing, which means I had to get a structural engineer to sign off on my plans. This is the biggest footing that I have in my house. Strip footing 3.
16 inches deep, 24 inches wide, 12 pieces of rebar.
And now I don't know if my hemp home actually does require all of this rebar and concrete, or if I've uncovered a secret conspiracy theory that engineers are secretly invested heavily in stocks and bonds of rebar and concrete, which is why they over-engineer your home. Did I just uncover something? I don't know. But perhaps this is just what is needed to build a home out of hemp. Pretty hot day in the hole, but we gotta tie all this rebar because the rebar is not gonna tie itself.
What did you say, another day in the hole?
I said it's pretty hot in the hole.
Oh.
It's rebar tying time. Cue the montage. Okay, now it's time to hang this rebar off of this. So my job is to just go around and mark 4 inches in off of here, so that Kevin and Mark can come around and tie the rebar. We're gonna hang it all.
Okay, so what's our height here? So down a little
bit, yeah. There maybe. So you want me to lift there? So we gotta switch. Why don't we switch spots? Okay. All right, top one hung. Let's do the bottom. Okay.
Okay, is that a good height there?
I think so.
And action.
You missed the nail. Okay, I see how filming is going to slow down this process if you're going to have to act for the camera every time. Like, this isn't an OnlyFans channel, you know.
Okay, ready?
Like, is that how you act at all?
Sweaty. Yeah. Such hard work. My muscles are working so hard. Oh, my glutes. I can feel it right here.
Is this how you act on the job site, like, all the time?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is common. This is everyday stuff here.
This is just everyday stuff. All right, Kevin and Scotty hung the rest of the rebar yesterday while I was teaching. So today we need to do the uprights. I have called for inspection from the engineer today, so we got to get it done. And also it's a long weekend, but yeah, we're going to get it done. And I have called for inspection for Tuesday from the district. So I need 2 inspections for my footings. First one is today with the engineer, so hopefully all goes well. And yeah, so today I get to learn how to do more rebar, more uprights, whatever that is, and yeah, it should be fun. All right, these are all the uprights.
Yeah.
Like, just look how much rebar is in my house. Anthony, if you're watching, How many stalks do you have in rebar? Like, this is a little ridiculous.
You on your mark there?
I'm on my squiggle line, yes sir.
Not the squiggle line.
Not the squiggle?
No.
Okay.
The one that I showed you.
Okay. Sorry,
On the
pointing
right
at this. Yeah, I got the other
You're
one.
100% sure?
The squiggle means not the good line.
The squiggle is erased out.
Okay. Non-squiggle, good to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look at those happy little blue lines.
We are back to tying more rebar. Footing inspection is in 2 hours and 45 minutes, and we've got to tie all the uprights. Every 20 inches we need an upright. If you are thinking of building a hemp house, maybe pick a place that doesn't get earthquakes, because I feel like I would have maybe less rebar in my house if I wasn't in an earthquake zone.
So I want you guys to alternate. So first one we'll set on here.
I just use some electrical tape to attach an umbrella to my camera so I can keep filming, which is a good time to remind you guys to please like and subscribe because filming is actually quite challenging.
This side and it'll run long.
One row of uprights finished. This is a little bit slower of a process, I think, having to do the nailing and this little railing thing on the top. I feel like there's a more efficient way to do this. This is the way to do it.
Yeah.
It just feels like we're doing work and then having to undo it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep moving along. Just leave the whip tie on the thing. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yo, you gonna just throw the other one on the ground there?
Okay, loop tie. Twister goes there, okay?
Okay.
From now on,
It's
just,
always
that'll
there.
Make it more efficient.
Okay.
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 If we're gonna work together, baby.
And we gotta
put
get
the
it
stinger
down. We gotta get her down.
Look at that. That is efficiency right there. You probably should take a snack.
I know, I'm getting
Let's
them.
take a- should
I'm
we
worried
take a
I'm gonna
snack?
start getting hangry.
Oh dear, okay. Jackie's getting angry. We need a snack.
But at the same time, I'm getting annoyed because it's taking so long to do all this. But
Baby, we are
like,
flying.
I know,
Look
but
at this.
still,
We're
Anthony is calling us in an hour.
It's okay. We're gonna pass.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm like panicking because I want to get it done, but I'm also hungry. My stomach's been growling. I'm like, snack break because Jackie's getting hangry.
Yeah, so corner bars, this is a common thing I find. The corner bars for the outside corner look good.
Right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, those ones look good.
Yeah.
The corner bars for the inside corner, if you look at the typical detail, there's actually supposed to be 2 sets of corner bars for the inside corner.
Oh shit, eh?
We just had a video chat with the engineer showing him the footings and he was not happy. No, he was a little bit. Just some of our corner pieces were wrong. I don't know, the corner pieces have to go from inside to outside or something. More work basically. But it has stopped raining. I have a dry layer on. I have some nice warm tea. So hopefully we'll get this done in time for Tuesday, which is the inspection with the district.